Starship. You have probably heard the name, which has been built by Elon Musk and SpaceX. According to Musk, it can carry up to 100 metric tons of cargo into space. He has also said that this Starship will take humans to Mars by making them travel for 6 months. The Starship will have rooms for 100 people, a viewing gallery, and much more. So, where and how will all this fit into the Starship? Elon Musk has also said that the Starship will land easily on Mars. So, another question arises: who will fuel the Starship for 6 months and how? Hello friends and welcome to our channel. So today in this video we are going to cover Elon Musk's new insane Starship. Before starting, if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, subscribe to it, so that you can catch up with every upcoming video on time. Elon Musk calls his biggest spaceship as Starship, and also calls it Starship plus Falcon Super Heavy Rocket Starship. SpaceX is going to try to build a colony on Mars very soon in the off-world colonization project. SpaceX will use 3 types of Starship spacecraft. When stacked and fueled, Starship is about 5,000 tons by mass, 9 meters wide, and 120 meters high. It is taller than the Saturn V by 9 meters, a rocket that was used for the NASA Apollo program of the 1960s and 1970s. With Super Heavy's peak thrust of 72 meganewtons, 16 million pounds, the rocket has a thrust-to-weight ratio of about 1.45 at liftoff. One launch may deliver more than 100 tons to low Earth orbit, which would formally classify the rocket as a Super Heavy lift launch vehicle. When fully stacked together, Starship stands taller than the Statue of Liberty, at nearly 400 feet. It is also taller than Saturn V, the rocket that sent American astronauts to the moon during NASA's Apollo program. Mr. Musk has said Starship is designed to be roughly twice as powerful as the Saturn V. Starship has a wider diameter than other orbital spacecraft, 30 feet, which is meant to make it possible to transport large amounts of cargo or perhaps many people. The Starship system is designed to be a fully reusable orbital rocket, aiming to drastically reduce launch costs and maintenance between flights. The rocket will consist of a Super Heavy first stage or a booster and a Starship second stage or spacecraft, powered by Raptor and Raptor vacuum engines. Starship is so capable, by the way, if it takes off from the Earth, it will land directly on Mars. But the journey from Earth to Mars is about 395.06 million kilometers, which will easily take 6 months to cover. To make the journey from Earth to Mars, it needs fuel that can be found on both planets. So, methane will be used for this, which is easily available on both planets. The Raptor engine burns liquid oxygen and methane in a full-flow staged combustion cycle. Methane was chosen for the Raptor engines because it is cheaper and can be produced on Mars. As Elon Musk and his team are designing Starship, they are paying special attention to the fact that the people traveling in their Starships are not getting bored. Passengers should have 5-star hotel facilities in it. And with this in mind, the Starship has been designed in such a way that people get a huge viewing gallery through which they can enjoy the views outside. The Starship will have both a community space and a kitchen, and it will also have 20 rooms for people to relax alone, which can accommodate 2 to 3 people comfortably. A special feature of Starship is that it is made of stainless steel for landing on Earth and Mars. Elon Musk's goal is not only to go to Mars, but he also wants to take people to Mars. For this, they are focusing on the quality of Starship from the beginning. But the Starship's advantages don't end there. It also has 2 fuel tanks. The header tank is right below the passenger area and the main tank is under the header tank. The main tank provides fuel during launching and the header tank provides fuel during soft landing. Because by the time of launching, the main tank is almost empty. Elon Musk said the company will have a Starship prototype rocket ready to fly by July, with his space venture aiming to reach orbit with the vehicle for the first time. SpaceX has already test-launched 5 prototypes of Starship's upper section to an altitude of roughly 6 miles. Only the final prototype successfully stuck a landing; its predecessors exploded either on the ground or in flight. One question that comes to mind after learning about Starship is whether heavy and stable funding is everything for a successful space program, or it is equally important to have a vision and passion to take it to the heights of success. What do you think about it? If you have learned something new from this video, please like and subscribe.